Hey guys, Doc. I'm actually going to go down to the shed today. I'm going to talk about a new lawn project we're doing, another world's worst video. We're going to take a horrible lawn and we're going to turn it into a nice Bermuda lawn. And this is video part 1 describing the planning aspect of this and how I'm going to attack this and things you need to think about. So it's raining. I'm going to go get out of this rain. I'm going to get in my shed down here and I'll tell you exactly what we're going to do. Again, this is part 1. This is the planning stage of attacking a horrible lawn and turning it into something like this. Turning it into something very beautiful. So I'm singing in the rain. So it's raining, but I have to prepare for this termination event. So I'm going to walk you over there while it's raining. I'm losing my voice. And I'm going to show you the lawn. So this property is part of the test patch property. And the test patch we completely redid from solid weeds into beautiful Bermuda, what, a year and a half ago or so? So there's the test patch, and it is perfect. Not a single weed, solid Bermuda. Gorgeous, isn't it? But this property actually belongs to this house over here. And people just bought it, and I met them, nice folks, and so I told them I'd help them out. And what we have is we have everything. We have crabgrass, we have spurge, what is this, carpet grass, we've got a little bit of Dallas grass, we've got a ton of crabgrass. Look at this. So we've got clovers, we've got crabgrass. There's just all kinds of weeds in here. Everything. This is a weed smorgasbord. Dandelions. Everything that you could think of. But see, there's a tiny bit of Bermuda here. See it? And that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be taking on this whole property and killing all this off. What are you guys doing over there? Okay, and there's deer everywhere. So, I'm coming to you live from Doc's little workshop in the North Pole. So I'm back in the shed, obviously, because it's raining. This is our 3rd day of rain. I've already had to drain the pool. We've got probably 3.5 inches in 3 days. And it's been raining. And like I said, thank God we've got growth regulator down on all these lawns. Because they're so healthy and growing so fast. If I didn't have the granular growth regulator down, I'll put it in the description below, we'd be really screwed. But it just worked out perfectly. So I'm going to talk about, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do this. I've never done this before. So I'm going to show you real time my notes and what I'm actually thinking and what I'm doing attacking a new lawn project. And I'll walk you through this. But part 1 is going to be my planning stage, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Part 2 of this video, I'll actually show you the application process. And then part 3 is we'll come to a follow-up and show you what the lawn looks like. I thought that'd be a cool way to do it. So, of course, you got to click the subscribe button, and you got to turn on your notification bell. So there's a bell, and you got to make sure it's turned on. Otherwise, you won't get the updates of this. Also, sign up for the email alerts over at our website, and you will get notified every time I do a post, and that's how you enter into our big giveaway for this fall we're going to do. So let me explain. Diagonally across, we don't have many rental properties in here. I guess I'm just gifted that the 2 across the street from me have been rentals. That one's been a rental for years, ever since we moved in, the world's worst. And then this one over here that I just showed you has been a rental, gosh, I'm guessing for like 8 years. I don't think it's ever received any lawn treatments. I can just tell it's been a rental. And finally, last month, a couple bought it. Nice older couple, or I say older, they're probably a little bit older than me. Nice couple bought it, and we got talking. Well, the test patch, they actually own the test patch, and I explained to them that we took it over because it was a field of weeds, and they're like, man, we wish our whole lawn looked like this. So we got talking. I said, well, look, why don't you just let me go ahead? I have extra product. I'll treat your lawn for you. And they were like, oh yeah, that'd be great. So here we go. So the first thing that I want to do is I have to decide what I'm going to do. Let's incorporate some real high professional graphics on this video. Here we go, ready? It's coming in, it's coming in. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kill. So what am I going to use? I'm going to use a broad spectrum multi-ingredient killer. I don't think I've ever used it on my series before. It's not cheap, but if you have a project like this, you're probably going to need it. It will kill grassy weeds, it'll kill broadleaf weeds, it'll kill sedges. It does a really good job on just about everything. So I'll link to it down below. We're going to go out there and we're going to spray this. The next thing I'm going to do, obviously we're not going to do any reseeding because at some point they had sod over there, which is gone, and I want to bring that back. So we're going to prevent new weeds. If you have weeds existing, you have weed seeds. So we have to stop new seeds. So we're going to put out pre-emergent. This is all going to be done in the same afternoon. Spray it, kill it, prevent new weeds, and then feed the Bermuda. We're going to do all of that. And here's why, because here's what I did. I sat down, I've been waiting, and today, 90% chance of rain. It's raining right now. I finally have a break in the weather. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, only a 20% chance of rain. High is going to be 89 to 92 degrees, somewhere in there. This is my last chance to sort of do this to this lawn. So it's perfect. I can go out there, I can spray this, treat it, and just let it sit. I don't have a bunch of rain coming in that's going to wash it off. So I am going to spray, put down granular pre-emergent, link below, and I'm going to put out PGF Complete Heavy, link below, and we're going to treat it and then just leave it. That's all we're going to do. And one day it'll take me about 2 hours to do this treatment, and within about 4 to 6 weeks they're going to start to have a good looking lawn. And next year they're going to have a beautiful lawn just like the test patch. So then I had to go on, I had to do my calculations. In the description below, you need to know exactly how many square feet of lawn you have, so I'll link to the square footage calculator. You type in your address, you zoom in on the map, and then you put your satellite view and you draw. So here's my high definition graphics. They've got a big loop across the front, which is about 11,000 square feet. They got a side patch, which is about 3,000. That's 14,000 square feet. I need 2.6 ounces of this stuff, which is the high rate on Bermuda. So it's 36 ounces divided by 8 ounces per cup, so that's 4.5 cups that I have to apply. 4.5 cups of this gallon that I need to apply to their lawn. So that is the killing product that I'm going to put down. Then I'm going to put down the granular pre-emergent to stop any new weeds. Then I'm going to dump fertilizer. And what's going to happen is all this is going to sit on the lawn. They don't have irrigation. It's going to sit on the lawn for about 4 or 5 days, and then hopefully at that point we'll get some rains, and the fertilizer will kick in, the pre-emergent will kick in, everything will kick in, and we should be good to go. But this is how you do this. You don't go out to Lowe's and buy seed. If you buy a house, or if your lawn has a bunch of weeds in it, you do not overseed Bermuda if you had sod at one point, because they're going to be selling you common Bermuda. The only way is to buy something like this, which is expensive Bermuda seed, which will probably run you, gosh, well, a good seed is probably $15 to $25 a pound. So it can get rather expensive. So we're not going to do any reseeding. We're just going to let this Bermuda repopulate itself, and that's the way you do this. So you kill it, you put down pre-emergent, and then you just feed the living heck out of it. Don't forget, we're in Georgia, and this is the 27th or 28th of August, so I still have the whole month of September will be 90s and 80s. October will even probably be 80s. My grass will still be green and growing. And then September, October, November is when I'll start to have the cooler temps move in and my Bermuda will shut down. So it'll be interesting to see how far we get along with this. Again, this is part 1 of this series. Part 2 is going to be the treatment. Part 3 later is going to be a follow-up, and of course I'll update you on what's going on. What's funny is they just got today, I watched and they got shingles delivered for their roof. So I was talking to him and he said, yeah, we got to get a new roof on this thing. And of course they delivered shingles. So I'll probably be working around roofers. So I got to be careful. I sure as heck am not taking my real mowers over there. He's got plenty of lawn equipment. He's got 0 turns and he's got real good equipment. So anyways, that's where we are. So make sure you click the subscribe button. I think it's here. I keep forgetting. Click the subscribe button. Sign up for our email list. And if you want any of this stuff, you want to figure it out, again, I will put links in the description below. And I guess I'll see you tomorrow. We'll actually do the application video. All right. So as you can tell, I've got roofers working. So the roofers are over there putting on a new roof on the house. And this should be interesting. So I don't think I'm going to be doing anything today. Okay, so we got the crew over there today. I don't want to mess with that. Plus, here's the deal. It's after 9 o'clock, it's almost 10 o'clock, and it's solid clouds. And I really need this grass to dry out. So when you put down this application, the spray application, you want it to go on dry grass, number 1. Number 2, I am going to add some surfactant to this to make it grab a little bit better. And you need 6 hours of dry, warm sunlight for this to become rain fast. You understand? Rain fast in 6 hours is when it becomes. So I need a window here of bright sunshine. All the liquid is off the grass. Add a little surfactant into it. And then what I'm going to do is then I'll hit it and spray it. I am going to put a lot of dye in this, by the way. I'm going to put I really want to make sure that I'm getting good coverage, so I'm going to put dye into this, either a blue or green dye, so that I can see where I'm spraying, because I want to make sure I get good coverage, and that's important. And I haven't used any dye this year, I don't think, at all, anywhere. But we got to start cutting. So this is the first day without rain, and I don't know how many days. I'm waiting for the sun to come out. We have got to cut every single lawn today. So I don't know how we're going to get this done. The good witch is coming over. Jessie will come. I'll probably start her on the back. I may go out and start on the front, but all these lawns have to be cut. So should be interesting. Anyways, guys, that's what I'm doing. I'll probably do the application tomorrow. Whenever I do it, I'll shoot it real quick and show you that application again. We're going to be killing it, spraying it, pre-emergent, PGF complete, and I'll probably put out some Humichar all at the same time, all within 2 hours. Leave it and everything will start to work. Within about 3 to 4 weeks, we should really start to see some results over there, and it'll be pretty cool to watch. Down.